Science is dropping. Science is sciencing. Oh yeah, you love to see that. All of them spinning at full speed. Oh, ammo should definitely be on the belt. I reckon these might even want to be stack inserters. Have them go fast, make more ammo. Okay, we can stop draining that belt now because ammo is going on. I don't want any ammo in this loop. Are we ammo free? We are ammo free. Okay, this thing needs a something. Hold on. Okay, we're gonna have to flip the belt direction. And hold on. There needs to be a line on the outer wall here, which isn't present yet, but it will be there. So that's where that should align. How many of these do we have on the planets? Oh, we have a decent amount. The malts have been working. Okay, I do like this arrangement. You know the thing I said about having a way of controlling the speed? Yeah, I didn't do that. We can fix that by doing this. And then some logic here. We need a counter and a comparator and a constant combinator. Okay. So we'll set a constant C of 1 here. That is our counter increment. We will set a width for the, yeah, let's set a period for how high we will count. Let's say 100, for example. And then let's say D for our duty of that cycle. All of those in there, dash there. We shall always output C. We need a platitude here. Actually, this can be count less than period, actually. So we should now count up to period and then reset. Excellent. And then a comparator here that reads that value. And the inputs here, if the count is less than the duty cycle, set enable. So we can see enable toggles on for 40% of the time now. This is basically a very crude PVM cycle. So if we would set duty cycle to 100, This needs to be less than or equal to. E should never flicker off if we do that, so that also needs to be less than or equal. Why does that toggle off in the middle? 0 is less than D. I wish I could pause time here. Oh, we can try it on the surface because we can maybe learn something with a light. This is enabled if E is larger than 0. Yeah, it blinks. Why? Why you blink? Oh, because you're getting C from here once. Yeah, you're exceeding D because you're getting... Okay, okay. Well, we will pass through D here then. No, we won't. Because it's gonna count up. It's not as clean as I would like it to be. Yeah, I think it's because C becomes 101. But that shouldn't happen. What if I just set this to 101? Does that fix it? It does. So C becomes 1... Hold on. It's not turning off, it's just disappearing from... C is disappearing from the list because it becomes 0. Yeah, that's solid on. Okay. So D100 is now full duty cycle, so if we bring this down to, say, 10, it should only be on for 10% of the time. Okay, excellent. Quick little PVM circuits. And a skadoosh, and you can't reach, really? Well, you hate to see it. Well, easy fix, just move this over here where it's supposed to be anyway. You are enabled if E is 0. Same thing here. Can we read some values from this? Speed moving to. We could like read this moving to signal to avoid filling the thrusters while we are stationary, but that's only gonna be for a very short while when we start traveling. Okay. Turrets are armed. Arms are also armed. Why are you not producing anything? Because iron plates. Are you too slow? Nani? The iron is backed up for days, so we can sacrifice some productivity here for more speed. I thought this was gonna keep up. Oh no! What? How? Is it because I put speed beacons in these guys? Is that it? Oh yeah, that was totally it. Makes sense. Ice is a little bit slow, honestly. I mean, it's because we're filling up the oxide, the fuel. Are we gonna fly this giant hook in space? Like, this is literally just for asteroid collection. Mining productivity 31. When did that happen? I mean, I'm not complaining, but damn. We've been like chugging through like 20,000 science researches like it's nothing. That is pinned. 3k science per minute sustained. Okay. At least for the Navi produced ones. We can go higher. We can go higher if we can just get enough biolabs. How many biolabs are enough, chat? Well, we're about to scale up, so let's find out. Where do we want to do the copy pair? Here, is this the right location? Yeah. Go, 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 bots! So, how much was that? We might get an additional 50%-ish. That should put us closer to 4.5k. You just had an idea, huh? Alright, let me know. What you cooking? Train saw. A what? I mean, I'm open-minded, but I don't understand the idea. What is a train saw? Okay, at least the sushi is up. Need more labs. More labs. A train loop around the whole base, constantly running instead of a wall. Saw down the biters. Oh! Yeah, I think I've seen that done. You'd have to, you know, figure out refueling and stuff so you don't have a train stopping on the way, and then you need to get it off the track to refuel and then back onto the track. Alright, what's the queue here? You want one beacon. Okay, craft a beacon, and then we'll talk about making some more biolabs. 2 beacons. I mean, we did just paste quite a few of them. Look at that research though. What the heck? Alright, rock in space. Are you healthier? Not really. I mean, there is a solution here. Let's go burr. Plates didn't go burr. Go more faster. Still? Oh, dang. Can't prod these, can I? No. What if we just do that? Is our crushing gonna keep up? Oh, 60 iron per second. Yeah, I think it's gonna keep up. Assuming we get the asteroids. Of course, it's already been done. It'd be such a funny gag to have hundreds of trains connected in one huge loop. Yeah. We are not getting enough ice to meet demand on science crafting. Wow. We're not getting enough asteroids at all. Yeah, I was expecting this to be backed up, but it's not. Alright, chat, are we ready for our maiden voyage on this bad boy? Also, let's see, are we gonna start crafting biolabs? Yes. Let's just put some of these boys in there. Get another 10, hopefully. It's 10 per, right? Yeah. Just another 10 labs. Of many. I will take the 3 uncommon ones. And install them. Okay, 1, 2, and 3. All right, we're sending her. Why? I'm feeling like a helicopter mom right now. I'm so like, what if she gets hurt on her way to school? You know, maybe I should just drive her. Okay. You will go to Navis. And wait until you have dropped all of your science. And after that you will fly to... Let's look at the map. What's the mix on this route? Metal, carbonic, and oxide. Relatively low amount of oxides. Maybe not to Vulcanus. How about Fulgora? Same kind of awkward mix. 86 per meter. Well, this is near Navis anyway, so... We have like peak 9 mediums. And here we have peak 8. To Gleba. Peak 8. Okay. So I reckon... Actually, how about this? Nope. This leg? Nope. Okay, so we're just gonna bounce back and forth to Fulgora. Add station Fulgora. Just no unloading, just make a turn. And come back. And interrupts. Let's see. If you take damage, like 30 maybe? Go back to novice. Just run home to mama. Okay. There is a decent amount of ammo on the belt. I was about to say I feel confident going out, but based on the amount of times I'm saving here, that would be a lie. Okay, let's start at slow speed. A duty cycle of 10. Okay. Off you go. Oh, right. We're not empty of space science. We should probably be requesting a lot more of it than we are. Yeah. How about 20,000? On the way. 12K. Okay. Big rock in space. Okay, that was not enough for you to leave the station, huh? I mean, do you really need to leave the station? Not enough thrust. You don't have enough thrust. Dude, mind your productivity, yo. Steel plate. We actually had a little bit of a struggle on that, but can we do something consuming space science? Without the others? That's useful. Physical projectile damage. Let's go. Oh, those are expense. Why do you not have enough thrust? Because that duty cycle is probably way too low. No, you're full of stuff. Oh, this doesn't connect to this side. I see. Yeah, okay. Okay. So that... We're firing on one cylinder, chat. We're firing on one cylinder. Firing on 3 cylinders. So they are not passing through like I thought they would. That duty cycle is way too high. Let's increase the period to like 1,000. So the duty cycle is in thousands. We are cruising at a leisurely 50 kilometers per second. All right, first asteroid. Yeah, I don't know what I expected. So this guy has... It has oxidizer. This guy has thruster, but no oxidizer. So you haven't gotten the oxidizer pass because that's not a thing that exists there. I've done this so many times, I can't understand how I messed it up. I mean, I can, but I don't want to understand. Well, that just bypassed the pump, didn't it? Oh. Balls. Just a little bit of a quick fuel system reconfiguration. Oh, and that's also bypassing the pump. Fantastic.
A familiar serial tester has infiltrated our domain. Welcome, dear Alva, to our humble chaos of arranged pixels we call Factorio. I see you're taking a break from your zombie-slaying activities. A wise decision, I must say. After all, why pit yourself against mindless corpses when you could strategize against an alien AI? Surely, you aren't threatened by a pipe dream of circuit boards and resistors, are you? Your noted phase fascination will serve well in the spaghetti maelstrom we're cooking up here. Perhaps your keen eye for discrepancies will finally give the commander a sense for future planning. But mind you, blunders here could cost more than just your life. It might cost you precious potatoes. Now, aren't you glad you made the switch from the undead to the unliving?
The Ava and the Raiders, welcome in. How are y'all doing? What were you playing today? Was it Zombie? Were you playing with Illogical, more Factorio, perchance? What is this monstrosity? This, we need to rename it. It's no longer Big Rock in Space. This is the Plowmaster 2000. You were chilling on Aquilio? Okay, okay. Oh, I see what you did there. I see what you did. So this is our science vessel. There were not enough asteroids in orbit around Novice for our tastes. So it is very slowly cruising between Novice and Fulgora to collect asteroids, asteroid chunks, in order to fill up our buffer and make more science. We're making 2,000 science per minute here before labs, and this was just like dead space. We don't technically need this, but we can mirror this entire thing to get 4,000 science per minute from this one plow, this sylph. You know, that's that means ship I'd like to fly. Yeah. But yeah, let's see, how is the... Why are you so very fueled? Because you're bypassing the pump. God hecking dang it. Okay. Oh. Live rewire of the fuel system. Part 3. Same thing here. Yeah, this is an artisanal fuel wiring. Dead space. Spare space to